Hi everybody, Christopher here, your favorite entrepreneur, and I want to talk to you today about pyramids. I know you're thinking, another pyramid? Yes, pyramids, they're everywhere. Everywhere, pyramids. Alright, and my point of interest was the positional pyramid that we are all involved in our endeavors, and the wealth, or the amount of stature, or status that comes along with that position. Okay, so let's just take it for instance. Most of us are students. All right. Well, at a traditional like a school, let's say elementary, middle, high school, there's a principal, and that guy's at the top, and the principal makes all the major decisions for the school. They have these little teachers, stuff like that. Teachers listen to the principal. They do what the principal says. They're his facilitators, they're administrators. Now these guys here at the bottom are students. Notice we're always at the bottom. The principal has the most wealth. He has the most stature, the most status. He has the most, because he's at the top. Students, we're at the bottom here. Teachers, they got a little something there. But that's just for school. Now, let's try something else here. I have to erase my pyramids. I know how to set up, but we'll reset them. Now, your job. I don't know exactly what position you hold in your company, but a lot of people are kind of here at the bottom. They're like crew, regular workers, minimum wage employees, stuff like that. They're down here at the bottom. You have a CEO, of course, or a head of a company. You have like managers, supervisors, a board of trustees. Alright, so yeah, you see these different hierarchies, the different levels of the hierarchy here. CEO's at the top. Now, understand, because the wealth pyramid is designed in reverse, the CEO gets all the money. The board of trustees, they get some nice money, but they don't see what the CEO does. Of course, the managers get better than the crew, who gets the scraps of what the CEO distributes amongst everybody else. You guys at the bottom, your importance, your value is low, but you do the most work, at the bottom. This guy just spends most of his day probably in the office or at home, like doing whatever he wants to do while you're at work all day. You spend 8, 9, 12 hours in an office or cubicle or station working to make the scraps. Why? Why do that to yourself? That's just not in a traditional job setting, or school. Let's just say you're in the military. We got a lot of military people out here. Okay, draw your pyramid here. Down here we have all the soldiers, I don't know exactly what all those ranks are called, but we have soldiers here. Y'all are soldiers, but we're just foot soldiers. Then you have your sergeants, and then your general sergeants, whatever. But here at the top, I have a question for you guys. Who is the head of the military? The president. Alright, so we have the president here. The president has all the wealth. He has all the importance, the high stature. Soldiers, y'all make, most, I don't know exactly what y'all make, but y'all probably make like 30,000 plus, anywhere from 30,000 to 50,000 a year. What is that, You're out there doing all the hard stuff. Why? Well, let me show you something that's really fun. Alright, so we have another pyramid here. It's just like, so it's the government, right? Republican or whatever, regular government. Alright, so you have your president. This guy here is cool. He has 2 pyramids, not just 1, 2. So he's the president. Then you have your executives. And then Congress. That's their hierarchy. However, as you know, the distribution of wealth in this structure is designed for the guy at the top to make all the money. Now, as you can see, what I've stressed this entire time is the guy at the top. Because most of us are in the bottom. Why? Why should we continue? Why should you continue to be at the bottom when you can be at the top? You can be here. This could be you. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why stay here and work for those scraps? You see, we're all fighting for that minuscule portion of this triangle. That's why I love triangles. Because you can tweak them and turn them and position them how you want to. Position yourself how you want to. Accumulate the wealth that comes along with positioning. Be the peak of the triangle. Okay? Let this be you. Excuse me, that's kind of ugly, but that is you. Okay, up there. Be the top. And I advise, and it's been advised by several successful individuals, that you become the top of a network marketing pyramid. And why is that? Because network marketing gives the opportunity for every individual to be a pyramid, wherever they may be. Here. Everybody is the pinnacle, the peak, the top. Why make somebody else be at the bottom? Why put them underneath you when you can bring them to the level of success or higher than what you have? Let everybody be the boss, the winner. No losers around here. We're all winners. And that's why I believe that we should all position ourselves to get the wealth. Okay? You understand? Alright, well thank you guys. Appreciate it. And tune in for our next video.